For 20 years, Portlanders have been lining up for brunch at Screen Door. This month, the Southern-style restaurant is celebrating its anniversary, plus a new summer menu. With me now is Culinary Director Dominic Finzo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back. We're always glad that you're here.
Seems to be a wide array of dishes that always come with me.
Yes, I know. I appreciate that. Congratulations on the anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is quite a feat for a restaurant's last 20 years.
It really is. What do you owe that to?
I think that going into every service as if it were a party, and you're inviting these people into your homes, and you're trying to extend this level of generosity, and feeding them with delicious food that just warms the heart.
Yeah.
And we do that day in and day out.
I love it. Let's get right to it. What did you bring for us today?
We're just kind of here in a past, present, future sort of thing. So. Timeless, we have, our fried chicken and waffles.
The classic.
Yeah, the classic. Our Creole pecan pie, got a little Steen's cane syrup on there. And up front, this is what's coming on next Wednesday. Finally, the long-awaited fried green tomatoes. And then right here, this is a nice little array for the summer in Portland. It's berries, it's beets, it's fresh greens and mint. So this just kind of brings that whole season all together on a plate.
It all looks and smells amazing. Okay, so what makes that a Creole pecan pie?
The Steen's cane syrup.
Okay.
It's that secret ingredient that we put in there that it just has this undertone of nice and bitter and sweet all at the same time.
Okay, probably a little kick to it.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
You know I need to be warned about these things. How has Screen Door evolved over the past 20 years?
Well, I think the entire food scene itself has had to grow and adapt through it. But the fact that we stay up with the current times and trying to adapt ourselves with, the food trends, and Southern food itself has evolved over the last 20 years. So we have to stay along that trend, but never losing sight of what our original goal was, that everyone that comes in is treated with the same sense of hospitality and love and care every day.
Yeah, and I understand, you used to do just brunch on the weekends, but now you got it going 7 days a week. It's probably the most popular day part for you, I would think.
That's such a weird concept to think the Screen Door used to only do brunch on the weekends. But yeah, it has grown to be this loved thing by Portlanders, and it's 7 days a week, both locations, and we couldn't be more proud to still be that staple.
Yeah, you're on East Burnside.
East Burnside.
You're in the Pearl and
the airport.
Airport.
Yeah. So if you miss us on the east side on the way to the Pearl, catch us at the airport.
Yes, I love that. And you really incorporate a lot of fresh ingredients, local ingredients, in addition to your Southern ingredients, like with the salad, for example.
We really try to support as many local farms as we possibly can. I mean, Oregon has a phenomenal bounty, and farmers are growing some really cool things out there. So what would be the point of not doing that?
Yeah.
So it really brings a lot of fresh flavors to the table.
Yeah. Talk about your team and the diners who've kind of made this place so special as well.
Well, first and foremost, we could not have done this without the team and without the diners. We have a phenomenal team that has been, since day one, coming in and really pushing the boundaries on, making sure that they give care with each and every plate that leaves the kitchen. And over the course of 20 years, there's been countless families that bring their kids in, and now those kids are adults and they're coming in. So it's just to make sure that, every day we treat it like it's a party, and that we extend that to each and every person.
Yeah. What are some other menu favorites you've got?
Some other menu favorites. Well, this time of year, there's so many little fruit and goody things that are coming around. We just had a blackberry pancake come onto the menu. We're using local marionberries and blackberries and a honey whipped ricotta. So while the summer is short in Portland, we want to hold on to it as much as we can.
I love that. Okay, good to know. All right, tell people how they can make a reservation, remind people of the locations, all that information.
Oh, okay. You can make a reservation by going online to screendoorrestaurant.com, or you can call. We're located on East Burnside Street and down off of Southwest 11th in the Pearl.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming. It's always fun talking to you and seeing the new dishes. Appreciate you coming today.
Thank you so much.